The main weather story at the moment in the Alps, and certainly here in Verbier, seems to be the temperature. 2 days ago it was -15 at the top. Now it's +3. It feels more like, well, April really, than it does the middle of February, and it's pretty much the same across the Alps. The warmer weather has softened up the snow as well, which is great. We haven't had any fresh snow here in Switzerland or really across most of the Alps for a week or so, but the heavy snowfalls then have meant the conditions are in pretty good shape. And for the half-term week, well, it wasn't as good as last year when we had exceptional conditions, but it has been very good pretty much across the mountains. Over in Austria, it's got a little bit warmer too, and there's been less snow, so the huge number of avalanches we had a week or so, they've now stopped, thankfully. The main snow here in Europe though seems to be in Scotland, where they've had some fresh snow over the half-term week, and a Planetski reader I was chatting to on the phone a couple of days ago said it's been the best conditions for about 30 years at half-term. All the instructors in Cairngorm, there's about 55 of them there working this week, so conditions there are pretty good. Apart from the Alps, obviously the weather story of the moment is out at the Olympics over in Canada, where the fluctuating weather, and that's probably the politest way to describe it, has had a big effect on competitions. At Cyprus Mountain, of course, as you've been reading on Planet Ski and probably elsewhere, they've had to ship in an awful lot of snow, both by Lorient helicopter, and there's been some criticisms of the venues as well, with thousands of people with tickets told they can't go to the events because it's too muddy and too dangerous for them to spectate, so they haven't been best pleased about that. But the racing has got underway, as I'm sure you know. The men's downhill's taken place and the women's downhill too, and the other events are taking place over the next few days or so. But as I said, here in Verbier, well, conditions have been good this half term. The slopes are crowded, but not that crowded. There's still a big queue first thing in the morning, but once you get up, it really is quite fantastic up here. Good firm snow a few days ago, and as I said, it's warmed up and the conditions have softened up. The main attraction though seems to be a large inflatable air mattress that's in Chaux. They've had it there for a couple of years or so, and a lot of people are going to that just for fun. Some are pretty good and others, well, not quite so good. It may look a bit dangerous to some people, but it really isn't. There's no injuries here. I had to go the other day, even an old man like me, and it was great fun. I didn't do anything terribly smashing, just went off the front really, but it was good fun, and I'll certainly be giving it another go. So what does it hold for the next few days? Well, we're told there's some snow coming in, which is good. Not an awful lot, but we're told we could get some snow over the next 2 to 3 days, 15 centimetres maybe, so even that will be good. So the outlook from here in the Alps is pretty good.